Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the museum of discovering science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids, learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about pinball. In the buzzing glow of arcades and diners, nestled between flashing neon lights and the rhythmic pulse of pop music, the pinball machine stands as a monument to mechanical ingenuity and nostalgic joy. With its gleaming playfield, slingshots, ramps, and silver ball dancing wildly under glass, pinball isn't just a game, it's a story told in motion, chaos, and control. Born in the early 20th century from simple tabletop games like Bagatelle, pinball evolved rapidly once electricity and solenoids brought the game to life. In the 1940s and 50s, hear that, millennials and Gen X, flippers were introduced, transforming pinball from a game of chance to a game of skill. Players were no longer passive observers. They became orchestrators of speed and trajectory, battling gravity with twitch reflexes and precise timing. The golden age of pinball surged through the 1970s and 80s, when companies like Bally, Williams, and Gottlieb produced machines that became icons of their time. From the flashy lights of the Addams Family to the sci-fi chaos of Attack from Mars. Each machine told its own tale, rich with themes, characters, and hidden challenges. High scores weren't just numbers, they were badges of honor, earned in the heat of relentless competition. Yet pinball's journey hasn't always been smooth. In the mid-20th century, cities like New York actually banned the machines, believing them to be tools of gambling and corruption. I didn't know that. It wasn't until the 1970s that these bans were lifted, thanks in part to passionate players who proved pinball's reliance on skill rather than luck. The main goal in pinball is to get as many points as you can. You also want to play for a long time. You can earn extra balls to keep the game going. Sometimes you can even win free games, called replays. The Museum of Pinball was a large museum dedicated to the history and preservation of pinball machines and classic arcade games. Located in Banning, California, it housed one of the world's largest collections of working pinball machines, over 1,000, as well as hundreds of vintage arcade games, making it a haven for enthusiasts and historians alike. The museum aimed to celebrate the evolution of gaming through hands-on experiences and hosted popular events like the annual Arcade Expo. Unfortunately, the museum closed in 2021 after the property was sold, and much of its collection was auctioned off, marking the end of an era for retro gaming fans. Today, in a world dominated by digital entertainment, pinball lives on. Revived in arcades, collectors' basements, and international tournaments. It's a tactile reminder of a time when games were analog, unpredictable, and deeply personal. Every clang of the bumper, every tilt warning, every multi-ball frenzy reconnects us to that timeless challenge. Keep the ball alive. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching this Adventurous Kids episode. And along with the pinball, you had Dance Dance Revolution, but hey, at least one thing's for certain, pinball will still live on with us millennials and Gen X's. Power to the players, and blessed be.
What did you learn today? Adventurous Kids. Adventurous Kids. What was the most interesting fact? Adventurous Kids. Adventurous Kids. Adventurous